Hello and welcome back to Life is Strange. I have been playing this series since it first came out when I was in high school, and now I'm about to turn 30. I have been following Max and Chloe's journey for literally a decade and more. Like, this has been a long time coming, and I'm obsessed with this series. So I'm very nervous, but we're going to see if it works. And I have with me Katie, as always.
Hello.
Okay. For context of decisions we made, Kate and I, we've talked a little bit about like what we're doing in terms of like what we did for the final choices. We did decide, we actually have a little bit of contention because we both played the first game individually, separately from each other. We didn't know each other yet. But for the second game we played, where we with Max's story, we did decide that we chose to sacrifice Chloe for the town because we found out there was some discourse online in regards to that choice, but we did look into Katie had found out that the story made it was more impactful and it had more stakes to it if you did choose to sacrifice Chloe. So when Max is mourning this lost relationship, it's because the person she loved died, as opposed to they broke up
opposed to like a breakup. Yeah,
an intense breakup over like differences of like perspectives and opinions.
We just preferred that. Like, it was more heartbreaking. Like, like she's mourning her death instead of mourning a breakup.
As people who are writing our own story that's like queer and very like emotional, we thought it was a higher stakes, more interesting story.
My name is Max Caulfield.
Oh my god, she looks so good.
I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy.
Yup.
But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out.
I can't believe they brought us back.
Impossible storm.
For those who didn't know.
I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography.
Honestly, I just also gotta say that coming back to Max afterwards, with like her coming back and not using the power, I think was a great choice. Regardless of which choice you made, because I think it was a very strong option where you are so connected to what is around you, what is like it's her running away from her past, but also it's her avoiding that aspect of herself, which is I think a very great story.
Yeah, but also like there's something to mourn regardless, so it's like of course you would pull away from the powers. Like either you're mourning Chloe or you're mourning the town. Yeah,
sorry, I all tapped and it started playing the video there.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I wasn't talking or anything.
Yeah, sorry. But no, I think it's really good because I think it's actually, when I found out that was the story for Max in the second game, like I immediately wrote that down for a D&D character because I'm like, that's such a fun character to play. Someone who has done something tragic in their past and is coming to this campaign saying, I decided I never would use these powers again. And now they have the option to use those powers, and it's like, what do you do? That's such a fun story. Anyways.
It's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Ven Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy,
Dude,
a
Moses is
nerdy
such a good character.
I
astrophysicist,
love him.
and Safi Llewellyn Fayad, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured.
I remember this.
I
This is
faced
so
my
good.
past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've...
Are we gonna get OG Rewind in this game?
Yeah, that's what I heard, is we're getting OG Rewind back.
Oh, well, I don't know shit. I don't know anything other than Chloe.
Yeah, no, I heard Chloe's come back, OG Rewind has come back, and we get Chloe's, like, diss track fucking power that she used in her story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I won't
Okay.
run from it anymore.
Okay. Got choose our stories. Okay. Max's relationship. Well, we did this one.
Wait, what happens when we click on them? Oh, is it just...
Back.
Oh, this is like picking if you romanced
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, these are the choices you have to choose. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Based on how the last time we played, which
Yep.
unfortunately the viewers did not see because we did it on
Yep.
our own.
we did it on our own because we didn't think it was going to be possible to record this.
Yeah.
Which we romanced
Oh.
Amanda because we
Yep.
didn't know that Chloe's come back at that point.
Yep.
We are, because of the choices we made in the second game, we're saying Chloe died in Arcadia Bay.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with that, but I'm also fine with, even though I know chat and the comments are gonna yell at me, but I am a Rachel Amber, like an Amber Price shipper. I don't ship Chloe and Max,
Yep.
but I know you do.
Yep.
So I'm fine for you to choose romanced Chloe.
Yeah, I think also for the story that it's more impactful. Instead of losing a friend, you lost
Yeah.
someone you'd fallen in love with.
She's mourning her love.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's a
I think
beautiful
that's
story.
fine.
We did end up supporting Safi.
We did support her.
We did support Safi, and then we befriended Vin.
Yeah, we were friends with Vin.
Yeah.
Dude, I love him as, like, the bi best friend. Like,
dude, bi best friend, he's a vibe. 100%.
Yeah, he's got such, like, bi energy.
Yeah.
He, like, flirts with you, but also he's kind of, like, a little, like, hey, girl.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to pause the recording here very quickly just to double check if things are working properly, and then we'll go from there. God, I'm so nervous to hit confirm choices, but this is what we did before. Let's go for it. Okay. Here we go.
Let's go.
The conclusion
so
to the story from almost 15 years ago for me now. Oh. Okay.
What happened?
Sorry, I paused. Oh, true. I do know. Because I looked a little bit ahead of like what for like this chapter and stuff. I do know who we're starting on, which is cool.
I mean, this is very clearly Chloe's room.
Yeah.
That's obvious. You don't have to tell me.
Her to get the fuck out of bed, okay?
I saw the writing on the door and I knew.
Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
She's so mad.
This is wild knowing that we had her dead. What a crazy space to be, and she looks so good.
Oh, is she blue because we picked the classic outfit? Oh my god, good, because I hated the fucking ugly green.
Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
We're gonna fuck? What?
Damn.
Oh god, already I forgot.
Oh no.
God, I'm trying to remember the way I played Chloe. The last time I played the Chloe game was so long ago. I don't know, remember.
Yeah, like how did you play before the storm?
Yeah. I to be fair, I was playing Angsty Teen. Like, like I played Angsty Teen really well. I loved playing the angry bitch because it felt great back then. I don't think I want to threaten this early on though. She's mature. She's gone. She knows where she's at. I'm gonna say let's be. No, fuck it. I'm lying. I want to lie. I'm gonna lie.
Do it.
Come on, man. What's with the threats? They're heading on now. Just grabbing the last gear from the van out back.
Yeah, okay. They better be.
Damn it. That was not a 20-minute lie. Maybe a 10-minute lie, if I'm lucky. And I'm never lucky.
I do think the blue hair looks way better on her than the green. I think for this game
looked like dingy and like she didn't bleach her hair first beforehand.
Yeah, I do think that when she did this game, I think we should have gotten a new hair color. Like for the new stage of her life. Whoa!
I personally like that she's keeping the blue because I'm a Rachel Amber shipper, so it's like it reminds her of Rachel.
Holy shit, we're in Caledon.
We're in Spooky Dreamland.
Yeah, this
right?
is where she died, but also Caledon University, Max's home.
But also, like, this was in Before the Storm, right? The Spooky Dreamland?
Yeah.
Not again.
Yeah.
It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday? How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Those footsteps head up the hill. That's probably because that's where Safi was.
Yeah, like I remember running up there as Max, right?
Yeah, I remember running up that hill.
Running up that hill.
I was trying to make that joke exactly. Thank you for hitting me up with that one. I just had to double check this was a dead end.
Those rocks look like a dick.
Ha! They do.
I am a child.
Dude, this game.
Did you know that I drew cute little fan art of Rachel and Chloe dyeing her hair blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cute.
I'm pretty sure you showed that to me.
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh. God, this game is so pretty already. Also on max graphics, by the way, compared to the potato I used to run this game on when it first came out.
On potato graphics.
Wait, what? Ignore the fireworks?
Oh, gun.
Yeah, ignore the fireworks, the blue, right as I find the gun object.
Stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
So in her timeline, did she break up with Max? Like, that's the alternate timeline, right?
Yeah. So the alternate timeline split then, not with Safi.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Still one of my favorite lines in the whole series.
Yeah.
Oh,
the sky.
The lighthouse.
There's the lighthouse.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Also, apparently, this game has like 30 hours of gameplay where like everything is different depending on the choices even we just chose.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to this game that you can really explore beyond just one playthrough, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I found my gravestone.
I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
Oh, it was flickering between her name and Joyce. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Oh. That's cool. I think we made the right choices for her to be dead in our timeline and alive in hers. I think that was such a good choice for the story of the game.
I also did run through a second playthrough of the original Life is Strange game after we finished it the first time, where I was trying to not necessarily optimize, but like play through, like now that I knew, I played for the route that I feel like made the most sense for me as a person going, because this, like, Life is Strange was the first game like this I ever played. So I didn't know what I was doing. And so the second playthrough is me really like thinking about, okay, this is what I feel like would be the canon event, so to speak, of my Life is Strange experience.
Yeah.
It's going to be her. It's not going to be Safi.
But yeah, it does look like Chloe. The jacket, the hair.
Yeah.
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
That stupid lighthouse, man.
Oh?
Max?
The way she was holding that camera looked weird.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
you. Max, no!
Crazy.
Holy shit. Oh, what?
That shit pierced reality, baby.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're loading in now. And why isn't there a ramp on the back door? Or do they not have handicap accessibility in wherever the fuck town?
Where the fuck town?
I love her so fucking much, dude. Okay.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, this game, man. My heart's already like, I feel so much serotonin right now. It's crazy.
I know.
I'm assuming we're gonna be on Max now, eh? See where Max is at this point?
Maybe.
Or maybe even Safi. I'm a little worried Safi's gonna come back as like the BBEG.
I mean, we trusted her, so
Yeah.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if you shun her, she's like part of it.
Yeah. I miss the old beat up truck.
Yeah.
There's Max. I love New York. Ooh boy.
Oh, went to New York. Interesting.
Oh.
Wow.
Do I have? I do. Okay, hold on. We have SMSs.
The phone.
Oh, we have so many
things
SMSs. Okay.
to read.
Fervent false senses. Okay, so we do need to get a picture here. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay. Yasmin. Okay. Maxine, hello. I've missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? President Fayad, it's nice to hear from you. Please, it is former president, if anything, but I much prefer Yasmin. You got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive, and my new agent, Hazel, has been really pushing my new work into galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. That's so exciting. You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You are a great artist, and you deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and out in the world. Oh, thank you. I've been desperately trying to reach Safia. Have you heard from her? I'm sorry, no, just a single text, but no information about where she is or what she's doing. It is the same for me. I'm worried. I know, me too. Then, of course, Finn has a billion messages.
A long message.
Amanda's having a back-to-school night at the Turtle. You? You in? I shouldn't. I only have a few more days until class till my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus, make sure I have the class portal set up. Ugh. Moses says I have an imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. Can I really call it imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? Oh dear, classic case of the jitters. Step 1, take a deep breath. Oh, I need to check if the waivers are required for classes that I meet outside of normal. Deep breaths, got it. I just ordered you a Cosmo. Maybe at the bar for step 2. Oh, fine. It was good to see you tonight. And I remember what I said. Fake it till you make it. Your students are so excited to learn from a famous photographer, and once they meet you, they'll be so excited to learn from you. Don't stress. Thanks, Vin. I mean it. I'm gonna kill Owen, I swear. What do you do now? He got all snooty because I didn't understand the neuroplasticity of large language models, but then needed help with the copy machine.
Large language models, gross.
I'm Vin. I don't understand what that means.
That's AI.
Ah, okay. Get that shit out of here. I have a large language to feed that. I have a lot of large language to feed that guy. I'm torn. On one hand, I like having your friend in the president's office, and on the other, you want to watch me verbally eviscerate Owen. It's a real conundrum. Hey, I saw I saw an audition sheet in Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on the Taming the Shrew. Just a heads up. Oh, I'm aware. You like the theater company? I do not. The artistic director is a talentless hack. Also, we dated for a while in sophomore year. Hey, are you coming to Amanda's opening mic thing? Actually, I can't tell you the whole story when I get back, but for now, is there anything that you want from NYC? Black and white cookie, black and white cookie. Hey, how's the road? Where are you? Even Safi, I haven't you haven't answered my calls or texts. I miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. God, you're like my mom. I'm fine. I mean, not really, not at all. Not in any sense that matters. But I'm fine in the sense of you can stop worrying about me. I'm fine. Fine. I want to talk to you. Please call me back. Safi, you there? Hey, I just hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. Potential spam.
She's a little distant.
Potential spam? Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you want to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm and hope you're all right. Miss Chloe Price?
Interesting.
Perhaps? Maybe? Maybe? Okay. Moses. Oh, love to hear from Moses. Okay, give me like 2 seconds.
Yes.
Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was looking forward to meeting him. Right, because he was the gay and had the boyfriend and it was cute and we wanted to meet him. Okay, it's hard. I know we're both busy and I don't mind waiting for the holidays, but when he says he can come, then he cancels. I know. Okay. I have an idea for something that might cheer you up, but it should wait until next week. For now, want to meet at the Turtle and commiserate? Sure. Max, I know you hated every minute of our Machine Angel marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up. Moses, it really was my absolute pleasure and to try and fail to understand what that sexy robot was doing. Hey, are we on for 2 today? Yeah, sorry. We have a faculty meeting with President Teller on Monday. My advisor asking me to prep some slides on the future of physics. Just put your face on the last slide. I don't think he has a sense of humor or any sense of humor, but yes, I should be done by 2. Cool. Anything I can do to help? Yes. Bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? What? No. Why would I? Because I'm guessing you still have been packed for your trip. Well, I moved all my clothes onto the bed. Progress is being made, but I don't need to cancel. I don't have to run a couple of outfit ideas by you anyway. Okay, see you 2. Sounds like you won't get much testing done this time. Amazing. Wait, what are they testing? Oh, maybe her power?
Well, it could also just be like
science.
He makes science inventions and shit.
It's great that we have a physicist to help us with all this shit because, like, the space-time continuum and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back in town tomorrow night, right? Yeah, sometime in the evening. If this is a surprise birthday thing, I would love to opt out. Oh, right, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, I slipped my mind. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening, like, a lot. Is everything okay? Just focus on the trip. I'll fill you when we get back. We're gonna get there, and Chloe's just gonna be in the fucking building, and be like, hi.
Yo, what
and
up?
she's been catching up with Moses and Amanda, and they're like, Amanda and Chloe are gonna be staring at each other like, uh-huh. Right.
Yeah.
You're the ex.
But not even the ex.
Yeah.
You're the dead previous lover.
Yeah. Updates. Bouchon Gallery in Soho and Astrid and Williamsburg both interested. This is Hazel, our new, like, manager. Trying to pit them against each other on the feed. More to come. Well, let's get news. Thanks. Also, Aperture wants to include you in a feature, something about post-industrial naturalism, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I'd rather you have your own spread. Holy shit. But I mean, Aperture, I'm honored to be considered. Hey, they're lucky to have you. Trust me. I know most of the editors there. They're dying for young talent. Okay, things are happening. I want to get you down to New York for some gallery tours. The 2 I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can lock them in. Whoa, I'll look at my calendar. What are you thinking? Don't kill me. Can you do this weekend? Wow. Okay, I'll look right away. I'm in. Excellent. Finalizing plans now. I'll send you the itinerary. Get excited. This is a good weekend. It's going to be huge for you. And now, the girlfriend. Or the person we were trying to date, but they wasn't sure because of all the things where she said no, and then we ended up dating her in another timeline where she wasn't as stressed about everything going on with Safi.
Yeah.
That was a little muddy, but hey!
And now she remembers both. Yay!
Yay! How was class today? It was great. We found a handful of squirrels and some finches. I thought I saw a hermit thrush, but it flew away before I got the right page in my field guide. Love it. Hey, the Turtle's having a movie night. I need a spooky, autumnal, family-friendly film. Any thoughts? Ooh, let me bring over my DVD binders. I have a bunch of options. Wait, family-friendly. I don't know if I have anything. That's what Vin said. It was good seeing you tonight. Great seeing you too. If you ever want to do a family-unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my film collection. Hey, just checking in. How you doing? Not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl in Brattleboro, who is a pet parrot. Are you sure she wasn't a pirate in disguise? Hold on. She's asking if I have any pieces of 8. I assume that's a new kind of indica edible? Okay, the parrot was way too loud. The pirate girl is still working on things out with her ex, so that's it out. Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? Ugh, you tell me. Yeah, I guess I deserve that. You don't, and I'm sorry. It's just you and I get along so well, sometimes I wonder why we broke up. I know, I'm sorry we weren't quite right for each other, but you're still one of my favorite people in Lakeport. Okay, it didn't work out, but we did try. That's interesting. Okay. They
wanted you to be able to be single for Chloe.
They wanted you to be able to be single for whoever you choose to date for the end of the game. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, hell, you could go with Safi, you could go with Amanda, you could go with Chloe, you could go with Vin if you wanted.
Can you romance Safi?
Probably
she
not.
Wasn't romanceable in the beginning.
But imagine people ask for it enough, they're like, you know what, let's make Safi romanceable.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how many endings are even in this game. Three main endings. Okay, that's all I'm gonna look up. Nothing more. Okay.
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry, but it's still one of my favorite people in Lakeport, and I'm really glad that we're still friends, assuming you still want to be friends. Say no more, and same to you. Hey, you free this Friday? I was talking to my new bartender and about what we could do to help Lakeport after the storm, and long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm going to do stand-up. Wait, this Friday? I'm sorry I can't come. My agent set up a couple gallery shows in New York City. I have to leave right after my class. Well, that's amazing. Congratulations. Thanks. Mind if I stop by the Turtle tonight? I have to choose a couple prints to bring with me, and I'd love a second opinion. You're on. I'll have a free drink waiting for you at the bar and for the almost birthday girl. Sick! Okay. Done reading.
Okay,
Plot.
We did
I'll
it.
go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Resplendent.
How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Oh, I forgot she's from Vermont.
Yeah, I forgot they were in Vermont.
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Yep.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Journal!
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
I do really think that they improved a lot on her character in the second game we got to play.
Yeah, that's what the viewers don't know, that we had a whole conversation about that when we played the second game.
Yeah.
Or, not second game. I mean...
The second Max game.
What's it called? Exposure.
Yeah, double exposure.
Thing. Yeah. Like, she was so blah in the first Life is Strange game, but then they really, like, gave her a good personality.
Well, I think the first game, they were really trying to let the viewer imprint on Max, and it worked for that sake of that. But you like, as they got better with their games, they realized we can give these characters lives and opinions and perspectives that can help sway the viewer, but then they can play two different ways of that energy, especially with like characters like, I think of oh god, True Colors protagonist.
Oh, why can't I remember her name?
I want to say it's Sam, but I don't think it's correct.
No, that's wrong.
Oh god.
I can't remember her name. It's just gone. Blank slate. Empty.
Alex.
All empty. Alex.
I knew it was a gender neutral sounding short form of a name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big fan of that. That game was really, really good. I enjoyed that one a lot, actually.
I like that game. That was a good game.
Really enjoyed True Colors. And then even like Life is Strange 2 with Daniel, who you hated.
Dude, Daniel makes me want to... I got beef with Daniel. I got big beef with Daniel.
That's so funny.
Daniel!
Damn, Daniel!
I don't like him at all.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't done much to say since the storm that changed everything TM last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead and a new ability to jump between realities, and then everything really did fall apart, until Safi and I managed to put it back together. I've been thinking about Chloe a lot. I mean, I always did, but ever since the storm, it's been a sort of constant presence. It's not a bad thing, actually. It feels like I'm more connected to her than any point since she died, but it's intense. I love little Chloe doodle. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around one adventure to the next, I suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned? But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops and she was confident I could do it, and here's the second shock, it looked like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Fucking, yep. Maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is, but for how long? Honestly, what a great full circle story for her. I didn't even consider that aspect, but like her becoming a teacher and being what she wanted from him is so great.
Oh yeah.
It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I need you now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance and ugh. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I've been inspired by death? Not inspired exactly, driven by death, defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life, stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar, you're even getting into portraiture? And yeah, I guess Calvin has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building in bowling alley last year, so this year I kind of just learned how to live with living again. Live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Okay, we gotta find that sunset. Ooh, inspect. A hat! Ooh. Wait, I look cute in this.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they'll pay shit.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
Magnifique, Hazel.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
Potential was to capture the malevolence of the subject, particularly in the eyes, in which I use point lighting to accumulate the sinister qualities. Yay.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Capture still of my life recorder in a bottle of beer. I want to explore compositional enjambment. A new concept I invented to express my feelings about my love of journalism and how it interferes with my ability to have a social life. Compositionally very effective. Next time focus on how the lighting can sculpt your intended motion.
One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
That's how you're supposed to do those things.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend.
Dude, can we talk about the reflection in the camera? Oh!
I know, it's beautiful, because you can see the trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
I know she's got the new camera, but I like that she's doing the callback to the old classic Polaroid.
Yeah.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Aw.
What a great shot.
Yeah.
Time for your close-up.
Also, I know I can just take the picture, chat. I know I can, but I care a lot about how the framing looks. I want to make sure it looks pretty, too.
Yeah.
It's part of role-playing the character. What do you mean? I'm a D&D content creator. I have to role-play.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, double exposure. I forgot about that. Where's it? Right there. That's crazy. I think I might just take a normal picture for now.
Yeah, I tend to think the normal pictures look better. The double exposure looks kind of...
Especially when there's a lot of light already.
Yeah.
Let's save that one. Dude, the music in these games get me every time.
I know.
We found artists through these games that we love.
Yup. One of my favorite artists was from Double Exposure.
Yep.
Or not artist.
Are you safe?
Musician.
Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good. Then stay away from now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god. What's happening? Are you okay? Head to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. No, if you kill Moses, I swear to God, game.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Collectibles? Yeah, you got it. Okay, cool. Double checking.
They just randomly killed Moses at the beginning.
Dude, if they killed Moses, I'm gonna riot.
He's the best boy.
At the end of the fucking game. Whoa. I do think in terms of all the... Wait, is Safi gonna find Daniel?
I was thinking that.
And Alex?
Uh-huh.
That'd be crazy.
She said she wanted to find more people.
3 days and all hell has broken loose.
I do think it's cool that Max has the, objectively, in my opinion, strongest power of them all.
This is so horrible.
Yeah. What is happening? What's with all the graffiti? What's going on?
Must have been some kind of protest? Or
What are they protesting?
No more lies.
No more lies?
No demolition. Lakeport remembers.
What?
Abraxas, what other skeletons are you hiding?
Oh.
Oh.
The Abraxas
Anti-Abraxas?
Killers. What does all this mean?
Community over profit. Okay. No demolition. Killers.
What happened here?
Glow sticks. There was an option. I don't think I can. Okay, I can do it. There was an option in the accessibility where like there was like things that would ping, so you can like be a little more aware of like things you're missing.
Yeah.
Tempted to turn it on just to see how that feels.
Make sure you're not missing anything.
Yeah, just to see how it feels.
I think you had that turned on when we played Double Exposure, because I remember the bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh, torch.
Doesn't look like enough to start a fire.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
I also think Max's updated design for being an adult is so fucking pretty. Chat,
Yeah,
you didn't hear me
looks
gush
great.
about how hot I thought she was in last game?
Campus security is
Oh, yeah.
out in force. Is it for the fire or something else?
Too bad you can't date yourself.
Literally. You know, the photo hotspots. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think. I'm also not going to do content warnings because I don't want spoilers. This is a very raw gameplay, as if you bought the game for the first time, chat. Because this is how we're going to experience it, because this is how we experience it.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Where did all this anger come from?
Jeez.
It's because
That's
everyone
crazy.
has memories of what happened before.
Loretta's march?
Oh.
What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
I didn't think about that. That maybe like in the other timeline, Abraxas did something and everybody found out about it, but in this timeline they didn't. But now all those people have those memories.
Yeah.
They have the memories from the other timeline.
Who was... Because I know Safi was pissed about some friend of her that died. I don't remember who that was.
It was her friend, I thought it was like Maya or something.
Yeah.
They told us in the flashback, or the recap at the beginning, basically, she killed herself because of some reason at the school. Like, the school, I think, maybe, like, bullied her and then didn't help her or something. I can't remember exactly the reason. I just know that the mental conclusion was that, like, it was the school's fault.
Yeah. That tracks. Okay, well... So I guess we do... Who was Loretta? Oh, Loretta was the journalist, wasn't she?
Yeah, Loretta was the annoying bitch.
Yeah,
right?
she was a journalist
She
bitch
had the,
who...
like, podcast.
Yeah. That's her. Okay. Oh, I should have read that.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with
Actually,
all
we
of
can read
this?
that because it's a fucking poster and it's easy to read.
What the hell? Where did all this anger come from?
Down with Abraxas, stop the lies. No
Where
demolition.
did all this come from?
I wish I knew how far after the first, or not the first, but after double exposure this was. Like, how many... Has it literally just been, like, a few months?
Get us out of here!
Oh my god, they padlocked it?
No! Hang on! I will get help!
And the cops all just left with all these screaming people in here?
That's crazy. Why are they chained inside? What the fuck?
I feel like something about this feels weird. Because, like, there, if you look
Can't get in here!
over by the cop car, there's literally police standing over there. Look, there's a person.
No, that's not a cop. That's a person.
I'm rewinding
Oh, is it a
time,
statue?
But this fire is too far back to stop.
But it's just weird that, like,
My rewind
nobody
powers are
screamed until
working,
now.
but they won't.
Yeah. I have to double check no collectibles out of stress. Okay, cool. Let's just play this. If I miss something, it's not the end of the world. That's just gonna be back up here.
Damn it!
The security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Get bolt cutters! What are you doing?
Yeah, like, they know there's people trapped in there and no one's doing
Oh
anything
my
about
fucking god, that's why. There's a whole extra.
Campus is burning.
Oh.
This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Don't you fucking kill Moses. Don't you fucking do
Moses?
it.
Hold on! I'm coming!
Don't you fucking dare, game. Oh, bye, camera.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in! No!
You better rewind that shit, girly. I know she just said they're not working, but... Don't kill Moses!
What the fuck, game?
He's not dead until you see a body. rolls over C's body.
No.
No body, not dead.
She's gonna go back in time and avoid the fucking New York City trip so she can try to save everyone here.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Is that her selfie? Yep.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
All I need is a little more time.